coming off turn 2, Waltrip gets underneath Earnhardt.
But going in turn 3, their contact. Earnhardt's left front fender makes contact with the right rear of Darrell Waltrip's car. Both cars spin. Heavy damage to both automobiles.
Bill Elliott sneaks past on the low side. The third place car is Joe Ruttman, number 26. Ruttman will appear at the bottom of your screen, make contact with another car, and go sliding up the wall. Meanwhile, fourth place runner Jeff Bodine has already piled into the accident scene.
And that allows Kyle Petty, who has never won a Grand National race, to take the checkered flag from 5th place.
Virtually every car at Richmond showed the scars of battling for the win. Dale Earnhardt watches a replay as he held an impromptu press conference Thursday at Rockingham.
When we went down the backstretch, my intentions were, when I got to the end of the straightaway, was ducking under Darrell and being on the inside of him in the middle of the corner. I made a misjudgment in my move and clipped him. That was my fault, and I have not denied it from the time it happened. That was an error in my driving skills, not an error of wrecking him because I was trying to wreck him. It was not intentional. You know, it was a professional move that I was going to make, and that it turned out I clipped him. I got about 6 inches of my bumper and his back bumper and turned him into the wall.
Earnhardt says it was accidental. Well, did the punishment fit the crime?
I think it did, Mike. Again, as I said a moment ago, if it wasn't intentional, it was very careless. And I think for $5,000 and a $10,000 probation, Earnhardt's not going to be careless anymore.
On the other hand, with so much at stake to win one of these NASCAR races or the season point championship, close racing and incidents like this are bound to happen in the course of a season.
Well, they've got to happen, and that's why NASCAR had to do something, just to keep that on the back of not only Earnhardt's mind, but all 40 drivers out there. Don't get careless, because what happens is when you get careless, so many innocent people have to pay.
As the field rolls onto the starting grid, let's go down to the editor of Stock Car Magazine, Dick Berggren.
And the last time the Winston cars ran here at Rockingham, this man was the winner. Darrell Waltrip, how will you run your race today?
Well, basically like we did here in the fall, it's going to be a tough race, a lot of competition. I don't know that I'll want to lead the race necessarily. I just want to stay in the contention and be there for the finish and hopefully have a good car left to go for the win.
You're one of 2 people everybody is talking about this weekend. If you get alongside Dale Earnhardt today, how will you drive?
Well, that's inevitable. Matter of fact, I'm sure probably the first lap he's going to be right up here beside of me. I'm just assuming he'll be kind of watching out for me, and you can believe I'm going to be watching out for him.